Hey y'all, and welcome back to Shon Denay Reacts, where we'll be sipping, vibing, screaming, dying of laughter, that is. So all of you newcomers, what I like to do is get a little loose before I get scared off my caboose. And what we're gonna do today to do that is go ahead and get it cracking with this rum shot. It was a recommendation by Travis Summers, thank you. And it seems to be a mixture of both rum shata and fireball. So, I got me a little baby one. Sorry if my colorations are all crazy right now. And rum chata. I probably should be mixing it, truthfully, like doing like nice even portions of this, but right now I'm just gonna wing it. Now, the best compliment to a good drink is some good tunes. So right now what we're listening to while we're vibing is Everybody Loves the Sunshine. Whoop, 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 whoop. By Takuya, Kuroda, and José James, Rising Sun. Hey. Now everybody knows the best compliment to a good track and some good vibes is to go ahead and go to their page, like and subscribe. I am oof. This looks thick. Oh, where's the straw? I got a straw. It's see-through, guys. Ah, oh! Somebody look at that. Look at that magic going on here. That's amazing. All right, so thank you, Travis Summers. Let's see if we can feel the sunshine with a shot. Ooh. You know, that wasn't that bad. That was actually pretty freaking tasty, no lie. Alright guys, so I know you guys are probably getting a little tired with me doing all these Nuke Top 5 reactions. So if you want me to see something new, definitely leave a suggestion below. I read them. So let me know what you want me to see. I promise you I will make sure to give the most genuine reactions because that's what we want in this world. Genuine reactions. Genuine reactions. Genuine reactions. So, what we're going to be watching today or reacting to is Nuke's Top 5 scary ghost videos that'll make you punch your screen. Pop, 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 pop. Now, spoiler alert. This is a reaction video. So if you want to watch the original, make sure to click below. And when you do, go ahead and subscribe to their channel to keep up to date on all your scares. Now, on with the show. Alright guys, so what I did is I went ahead and made myself an extra mixed drink just to enjoy. It is a Fireball and a Coca-Cola. Like, the shot was delicious, don't be wrong. Like, and I feel like if I continue with them shots, I might just be like 5 scary ghost videos that will make you punch your screen. Don't punch your screen. You'll be so mad at yourself if you punch your screen in the morning. I promise you. Just take it from me. Don't punch your screen. Don't punch your screen. Okay. Here we go.
5 ghosts caught on camera. Ghosts of Carmel, Maine. I've featured in the YouTube channel Ghosts of Carmel, Maine many times on Nuke's Top 5, so I won't go through a full recap. But put simply, Kent Burris says that he lives in a very haunted house and has recorded many strange supernatural encounters in his home.
The hardest things to deal with while living in this house, and one of the most frightening encounters are in fact apparitions. Son of a...
Oh my God!
One night, while sleeping, there was a loud bang in the bedroom that woke me up. I started hearing voices.
Why does it look so creepy?
I picked up my cell phone camera and started recording.
One night, Ken hears voices coming from downstairs and records as he heads down to investigate. He is not prepared for what he finds waiting in the dark first floor TV room.
What the hell are you?
Kent walks into the room. The TV has somehow turned itself on. Now, this might explain the voices, but as he pans his camera around the room, a dark shape suddenly appears right
and it dips down
screen.
So.
Oh
No!
As it disappears right in front of his eyes.
What the hell are you?
Oh, I'm so scared. Heck
So did
no!
Kent capture yet another shadow apparition in his haunted house? You decide. Checking out early. Iraqi fitness trainer Mustafa from the YouTube channel Mustafa Altai says that he heard a strange story about a family who had fled their home in Iraq many years ago because a sinister jinn began haunting their home. The house has been left abandoned for over 60 years, as the family says they couldn't find anyone willing to rent or buy the cursed property. Mustafa goes to investigate the house with his friend Solar to see if the spooky stories are true, and it did not go well. As the two explorers are about to enter the house, they have no idea that something seems to be watching them.
We gotta run up the stairs now. Okay. Oh. She said, hell no. I'm Salah. I ain't going in there.
An empty paint bucket is thrown from somewhere above them, barely missing the two explorers.
Salam was smart.
Mustafa runs upstairs to see where it came from.
Salam said, heck no.
For the exit.
I think that would be me.
Mustafa uploads his video to YouTube, and many of his viewers want to see more. In the video comments, his fans dare him to go back and actually spend the night in the haunted house. So,
spend the night.
Mustafa agrees. He returns to the house, determined to stay the night. This time, all alone.
Ooh. Oh!
A heavy piece of stone sitting on top of the fireplace seems to move on its own. Then, as if propelled by an invisible force, it violently crashes to the ground,
almost hit his head.
On Mustafa's head. Understandably, Mustafa is now freaked out. He's only been inside the house a little over an hour, but he decides to put an early end to his overnight investigation.
Yeah, smart guy.
Haunted Ancient Ram Inn. With a past as dark as the Ancient Ram Inn, it's not surprising that
OMG, guys. Like, this is so the place I want to go to after the pandemic is under control. I want to go here. I'm freaked out already and I haven't even started playing it yet. So okay.
And it is said to be the most haunted building in all of England. The mysterious inn was built way back in the year 1145 on top of a pagan burial ground. and it served as the home to slaves, masons, and workers. In the 1500s, a woman hid out in the building before she was captured and burned as a witch. Years later, the innkeeper's daughter is said to have hung herself in the attic. And as if all that wasn't creepy enough, the decaying remains of sacrificed children were found buried under the inn's floor. So, British paranormal investigators Sean Kenna, Sean Owen, and Carl Hassel from the YouTube channel Dark Territory traveled to the haunted inn to investigate the multiple claims of paranormal activity.
Are you the witch?
It's the incubus.
They call this room the witch's room.
Succubus.
So we only assume that you, the witch, you're felt in here. Witch, you're felt in here. Do you used to sleep in this bed, witch? So this is
Oh!
my leg, man! Someone was on my leg! Jesus! Touch my leg.
Scared the crap out of him.
Come on, show yourself. I'm sure you're not afraid of me and Owen.
Oh. Right. Door just popped open.
The door to the attic opens on its own, and the team can't find any explanation for the strange occurrence. Now, since it has always been said that dark spirits and entities supposedly, quote, feed off fear, the team decides to do an experiment to see if the emotion of fear will trigger even more paranormal activity. So they tie up and blindfold team member Carl and put him in one of the beds in the bishop's room. This room is said to be the most supernaturally active. At first, nothing really happens, and as time passes, Carl seems to grow more and more impatient. But then, things take a terrifying turn.
You around me now? You make a sound. What's up, bro? What, man?
This something's just falling off here.
Who's that?
And they put like a full. Did you just get smacked?
What's the matter? Who's wrong with Carl? He's all
Holy man.
He's
You got me the car, man. Jump.
Oh, he broke out all those ties real quick.
Whacked me, no joke. There's something being thrown or something.
It was like a
And I was
smack.
Like, oh, that's what she whacked me, no joke. That's what she check me.
Carl begins to freak out as
He
he
is
feels
hella
something
scared.
touching his leg. A candle then falls onto the floor. But scariest of all, something
He
unseen
gets
slaps
smacked.
Carl on the chest. The violent smack is actually loud enough that the audio can be heard on camera. So did the paranormal investigators capture proof of the sinister ghosts that haunt the ancient Ram Inn? Let me know what you think.
You know, they say that the incubus or the succubus only goes after the man. So I think I'll be okay. Like, I'll be safe. But I'm going to take my friends with me, my male friends, just to see if we can do the same experiment. See if we can do the same experiment and see if we get the same outcome. If not, better. Not that scary. The first one scared me. That one caught me off guard, but let's see. Let's keep it going.
The House of the Burned Man. Popular Mexican paranormal investigator Alberto Del Arco travels to a mansion in Manzanillo, Mexico. The massive hillside estate has been mysteriously abandoned for over 35 years, and it looks more like a hotel than a home. Urban legend says that one of the home's previous tenants perished in a mysterious fire inside the house. Because of this, locals refer to the estate as the, quote, House of the Burned Man. The entire property is said to be extremely haunted. Once Alberto and his two cameramen make their way inside, they find the home's design a bit confusing.
All right.
Todavía no le encuentro la forma a esta casa.
Skinny hallways. It's like a closet.
No, todavía. Atrás. ¿No pone animal? ¿Alguna
I
vez?
just sound like an animal.
Ok, pero eso vino de este lado. Señor Claro.
Madres. ¿Fuiste tú ahorita que pisaste o no? ¿Sí? Se oyó muy hueco, cuidado, si le tumbó todo. No se nos vaya a caer encima parte de esta propiedad, porque sí se ve que está muy dañada. Mira, ven. Ven a ver esto.
Ah!
Sí.
What was it?
¿Viste? Suma.
It was a bat.
Wow,
That
soil
scared the
strains and
crap out of
constructed
me.
into the
Hola. No sé, güey, como que arrastraron algo. Buenas noches.
Did sound like a dragging
No creo que
noise.
haya indigentes viviendo aquí, la verdad. Uy, está enorme este lugar. Atrás, aquí. Eso aquí. Puede haber animales, ¿eh?
Alberto and his team hear strange sounds coming from inside some of the buildings. It sounds almost like something heavy being dragged
It's
across the
heavy.
floor.
Something heavy.
Just passing through. Paranormal investigators beyond the realm paranormal investigate the Alton Railway Station in Staffordshire, England. The old train station was built in 1849, and it was eventually closed down in 1965. So, after over 100 years of travelers and workers passing through the station, it is now believed to be extremely haunted by the ghosts of deceased passengers and railway workers. The 5 investigators set up motion detectors on the platform close to what used to be the railway track. They start recording, and what they capture is truly bizarre.
So that's just Nick setting off the motion detector. It only goes off when something walks in
Oh.
front of it. There you go. Straight after you, it's followed you.
Let me do it one more time for you.
Oh, something just crossed in front of her. Oh, is that dust?
Me, exactly where I come from.
That's gotta be dust flickering in front of the camera.
Yo, Bridget.
Are they trying to communicate with it now?
We didn't do that.
That was a
Lead
bat.
investigator Nick walks back and forth, setting off the motion detector. Something seems to follow him. Then suddenly, a super fast moving white mist seems to pass right through him, knocking him a step back.
We didn't do that. No.
What's especially creepy is that Nick seems to both see and react to the mist as it passes right through his body. So did they capture
He does
real
a
evidence of the
gangster
paranormal?
like b-boy
Could it be
wave.
the ghost of a wary traveler still running to catch a long-departed train?
Hold on.
You decide. Check out this full video for more paranormal
Nice.
investigation.
Alright guys, so that's pretty much it. I made it through the whole thing. I'm gonna cut it down immensely and just pull out the parts that scared me the most. But again, if you want to see the full video, make sure you click on the link below. I also make music, guys, so if you want to decompress after this, go and check out my site. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, comment, save to a playlist, and share. Subscribe is the best one. I now figured out the green screen, so I'm going to try to make this page look as cool as possible for the Shon Denayborhood. If you have any suggestions about what I should watch, add it below. If you have a new drink that you want me to drink, add it below. And if you have a new track you want me to play whilst I'm keeping the drink on, add it below. Let's make this page fun, guys. I'll see you soon.